I lost $14,000 in 31 trading days. Not slowly, not over months. In 1 month on MES futures, I blew up my account and had to rebuild from scratch. I am going to show you exactly how it happened and the 3 rules I broke that caused every single loss. By the end of this video, you will know exactly which 3 rules destroy most new futures traders. You will know how to spot when you are about to break them, and you will have a system to stop it before it costs you real money. I want to give you some context first. I had been trading stocks for about 8 months before I switched to MES. I thought I knew what I was doing. I had a few decent weeks. Then I got confident. That is where the story starts going wrong. Rule 1. I had no defined risk per trade. On MES, each point is worth $5. That sounds small, but when I was trading 4 contracts at a time, 1 point was $20. I was risking 30 to 40 points on trades with no stop-loss plan. That is $600 to $800 of risk on a single entry. On a $20,000 account, that is 4% per trade. The standard rule is 1% max. I was breaking it on every single trade. Here is the trade that broke me on Rule 1. It was a Tuesday morning. MES was trading near VWAP. I saw what looked like a perfect VWAP reclaim. I went long 4 contracts at 5,287. I had no stop. Price immediately reversed. I told myself it would come back. It went to 5,261. That is 26 points times 4 contracts times $5. I lost $520 in 11 minutes. I did not close it. I held. It went to 5,244. My total loss on that one trade was $860.
Rule 2. I was revenge trading. After that $800 loss, I should have closed the platform and walked away. Instead, I opened another trade within 6 minutes. I was angry. I was not thinking about setups. I was thinking about getting my money back. That is the most dangerous mental state in trading. Revenge trading is not a strategy. It is gambling dressed up in chart analysis. The revenge trade always costs more than the original loss. Here is why. When you are emotional, you size up. You want to recover fast. So instead of 1 contract, you go 2 or 3. You skip the checklist. You enter at the wrong time. The market senses no patience, and it punishes you for it. My second trade that day lost another $640. I was down over $1,400 before noon on one Tuesday. Rule 3. I was trading without a session bias. Every morning before the open, I would just watch price. I had no plan for which direction I expected the day to go. Was it a trend day? A range day? Was MES above or below the prior day close? Was the overnight session bullish or bearish? I had no answers. I was reacting to every single candle instead of trading with a defined thesis. Without session bias, you flip sides too often. Price goes up 3 candles, you go long. Then it reverses 2 candles, you panic and flip short. Then it goes up again. You get chopped up taking small losses on both sides. I did this for 2.5 weeks straight. Each loss was small, between $100 and $200, but they added up to over $7,000 of chop losses. None of those trades were stupid. They were all just without direction. Here is what I changed. For Rule 1, I now define my risk before I touch the order button. My max risk per trade is $100 on 1 contract. That is 20 points on MES. I set the stop when I set the entry. The stop is non-negotiable. I do not move it against me ever. If price takes my stop, I accept the loss and move on. For Rule 2, I have a 2-loss rule. If I take 2 losses in any trading session, I close the platform. Full stop. I do not check the charts. I do not watch price. I shut it down and do something else. This single rule saved me more money than any indicator or setup I have ever learned. 2 losses means the market is not giving me what I need today. It is not a challenge, it is information.
For Rule 3, I now run a pre-market checklist every morning at 6:30 a.m. 5 questions.
1. Where did MES close yesterday? 2. Where is price relative to VWAP right now? 3. Is the overnight session bullish or bearish? 4. What are the key levels I need to watch? And 5. What is my directional bias for the session, long or short? I do not take a single trade until I can answer all 5. After I implemented all 3 rules, my results changed completely. In the 30 days after my $14,000 loss, I made back $6,200. I was not perfect. I had losing days, but I never had another day where I lost more than $200. My worst day was negative $180. My best day was positive $840. The difference was discipline, not skill. Let me give you the 3 rules one more time. Rule 1, define your risk before every single trade. 1% max, no exceptions. Rule 2, 2 losses and you are done for the day. Walk away. Rule 3, run your pre-market checklist before you touch the platform. Know your bias before you know your setup. I have a free VWAP and Smart Money cheat sheet linked in the description. It covers exactly how I find my entries and where I place my stops. If you are trading MES or thinking about starting, grab it. Also, the Webull link in the description gets you 0 commission trading. Next video, I will walk through my exact pre-market routine step by step. That is the video that ties all of this together. Follow so you get it the moment it drops. One question for you before you go. What is the #1 rule you broke when you first started trading? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one. And if this video saved you from making even one of these mistakes, hit the subscribe button. That is the only thing I'm asking.